Good morning, third grade, and happy Monday. Welcome back to the sixth week of distance learning. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. Hooray, yippee! Woohoo! The start to a new week with all of you. Let's do this. Our learning environment may look different, but just remember, we're all in this together. Some things to look forward to this week include blank and blank. So this morning, make sure you check in. We have our link on top here. And then make sure you are reading our digital agenda. If you have not done so already, I would pause your video now and take a look at the agenda before I move on. All right, moving on. Good greeting. Do something kind for someone at home to start their day on a cheery note. I will be linking an activity for you. We will not be having a Zoom call today. We will be having a Zoom call on Friday. So I will be adding an activity for you to do if you would like. Like last week, I included a blank copy of a weekly calendar. If you would like, what you can do is print this out and make your own weekly calendar to hold yourself accountable to make sure that you are completing all of the assignments for the day. Our Spirit Week this week, we have a lot of fun spirit wear activities, not activities, spirit wear clothing options that you can do this week. Our Monday today is to pretend you're on a tropical vacation, of course, after your work is done. And, maybe like lay out a beach towel or put a fun hat on. Maybe you have a Hawaiian shirt. So that would be really fun to pretend like you're on a beach. Build a fake sand castle. Oh, be spirity. Please send me your pictures. I love them. And with that said, look at all of these awesome pictures I got on Friday. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for those of you who were able to create a sign for our essential workers. If you look on here, you see that a bunch of people have done it. If you would like to send me more pictures of you doing it, or maybe you forgot to give it to me on Friday, send it my way and I will add it to our collection. I love all of the signs that you all made. It's so sweet, and I'm sure it makes the essential workers and the first responders so happy to see the support that the support you have for them. All right, moving on to our lessons for this week. Our first lesson this week in reading is to um, learn about text features. Our goal for the week is to include topic-specific vocabulary and think big thoughts. The first step to that is the text features. So you're going to watch this video by Mrs. Traverson. You are then going to click your animal photo on the next slide to practice and try it out with one of your books and ask yourself, what do I notice? What is it teaching me? And then after, it's a little different today, is you're going to share your answers on Padlet. This way, you are all going to work together and collaborate with your ideas on one document. So if you don't remember how to use Padlet, I have created a video of how to use Padlet and the tools that Padlet has. In order to get to your Padlet, you're going to click which animal that you have been using. You're not changing your animal. It's the same animal until I tell you otherwise. So you are going to click the link here and it will bring you to your Padlet. And I can use an example of elephants. Load, 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 load. And it's going to bring you to your elephants. And you are working on just the text feature column today. The other three columns, why questions and answers, vocabulary words, and main ideas, are going to be throughout the week. We are only, I'm going to repeat myself, using this first column here to talk about the text features that you used. Right. Moving on. I can get back to present mode. Ah, There we go. All right. Math today, we're going to be doing 7.7. The goal for the week is to compare fractions on a number line. So there will be a math journal that you need, page 235 for those of you who have it at home. That's awesome. You can do it right in your book. It is also actually on Connect Ed. So if you want to actually use an online system, you can too. Or you can print out this copy here, and it will bring you right on to the PDF copy that you can print at home if you would like to do that. All right. There is a video for you to watch, and in the video, so it's a little different. Mrs. Travison's trying something new, and I think it's pretty cool. Is you're going to be watching the video, and your exit slip is in the video, so you'll see it when you do it today. A little different, but it should work out well. All right, and last but not least for our mandatory activities, assignments, excuse me, for today is our writing assignment. We are going to be planning an essay for the book, Those Shoes, which we read and got to know really well last week. So the first thing you're going to do, watch this teacher video that I created. Then you are going to choose one of the four questions. Going to repeat myself, one of the four questions. So for example, I would choose the question, how does your character change from the beginning to the end of the story? And I model for you in the video how I'm going to plan it out. Today you are just planning, you are not writing your essay, and you will see that in my video example. There is a graphic organizer here that you can print at home if you would like to do it by hand, or going to Google Classroom and you have your own copy. All right, so this week for science, you are going to be exploring volcanoes and where volcanoes can be found throughout the world. There is also an activity for you to make your own volcano, and you can watch a video of how to do that. I also would be adding a Flipgrid for those of us who do participate and would like to share your creations with us. And last but not least, we have social studies as an optional activity like always. Today is April 27th and is National Tell a Story Day. You're going to research the holiday if you so choose a way to celebrate it. For example, write a new story. Maybe you want to share a story that you've written in the past and tell someone at home, or even tell us about it in your Flipgrid. And like last week, we have our early finishers optional activities. If you were looking for something to do this week after finishing your work, check out our early finisher optional activities. We have reading and math, which are the same, but I also added multiplication songs. This week, I added cursive, typing, and coding to our early finisher activity. So there is a cursive writing video to teach you how to do cursive writing, because I know we were learning that in school before we left. The Hour of Code and Tinker are two websites where you can practice coding. And like in school, we have Type to Learn to practice our typing skill. If you are looking for a break between different assignments, there are three different websites, new websites that I put up there. There is a Go Noodle, I Am the Music Man, adorable golden retrievers. It's like 365 of cuteness, and a new challenge of guess the Disney song. Of course, I had to put Disney songs in there. That's everything for this week. I'm not really sure what happened to my video. I lost me there, but hopefully you're able to hear me. Have a great day. Work hard and remember to shine bright. Bye, boys and girls.